What the sand-packed time is it? It's time for a weekend roundup. This one was really fun because I went on my first Via Ferrata, which is kind of like rock climbing. You have a harness and they just make it easier because there's like metal rods in it. But it was super fun. So let's see what happened. So apparently on October 9th is Valencia's like big festival. There's like a really big festival about Valencia. But this weekend, with the weekend before, 3rd and 4th, there's a bunch of other little markets and things to do and other festivals. So we're gonna go check some of those out today. Okay, I got my coffee. I got a iced macchiato. I'm still trying to order in Spanish, and it's like English, and he just kind of laughed at me, but they're really nice about it, and they try. Also, this macchiato, I haven't had a macchiato here yet. Very good. Probably my favorite coffee I've had here so far. So, we'll be getting, again, 10 out of 10. It was basically this big room of shoes with your like shoe size, and then you pick out shoes. Also, I chugged my coffee because I took it to go. They call it takeaway here. And I feel like when you carry a coffee around, it's like everyone knows you're not from here because they don't really do that here. So I always feel like I'm getting looks that I have my full coffee. So I chugged it. It's probably in my head, but so it was this cool big room full of just oh look, they're having like a little fun, they're cooking paella. Okay, that was kind of cool. They just shut down that street so they could all cook paella. They like just bring their stuff and their paella little thingy and they're cooking it. I could smell the fire at the palace, so I went down that street. That was really cool. They all just get together and drink and make paella. But yeah, so the fashion show was cool. It's a bunch of shoes. I found a couple I did like, and they're like all on discounted price. So I might go back. It's open till the 12th. Now I'm heading to this medieval festival. I'm gonna go check out that. That's near the science of museum area, the big Museum of Science area with the hemispheric and the museum stuff. It's over in a garden over there. So I'm gonna check out the medieval festival. And you can take like the metro and the buses here, but I like to walk around a lot when I just like walking. If it's not more than 30 minutes, it's fine. And then you also just find those interesting little spots where they've closed down the street and they're having like a little party and festival. And so walking around is fun because you just stumble upon some cute little things. Super fun. This is my pretty view while walking now to the medieval show. Alright, we're walking there. We got a little lost. I thought I could find it by myself. I still need my GPS. Thank goodness for iPhones. If you're wondering if it's hot here, yes. It is super hot, and this is why they have a siesta in the middle of the day. Because from like 2 to 5, even longer than that, it's so hot. It's just always so shiny because I'm always sweating. But we're almost there. You can see it's getting longer and longer in the day because I'm getting sweaty and I look tired. That was really cute though. They had a lot of cool stuff. Just was like a little farmer's market basically with a bunch of stuff and food, but medieval themed. It's really cool. I got a mojito And then I was gonna get a treat, but after the mojito, I didn't really want anything. Yeah, now we're gonna go to this place. It has like music and tapas, and we're gonna check that out. So. Oh my gosh, look how sweaty I am. It's so hot here. That place was fun. It just mainly was like food trucks and music, so I didn't stay too long. I bet it gets poppin' at nighttime. It'd be fun to go back later tonight. Some fun food truck. There's pizza, sushi, churros. The churros were closed. I really want those closed, but they were open. They were on their siesta. So, just taking a little break, and then we're gonna go see the big heads. There's a bunch of big heads, I guess, and there's gonna be a parade. So that's where I'm heading next. Walking here is always so pretty. This fountain I've been wanting to see is on the way to this place, so we're gonna stop there first. Y luego sí va a cenar. That I went and got some tapas for dinner. I had that seafood salad, some meatballs and bread, and potato bravas, my favorite. And then, of course, had to end with dessert, a lava cake with ice cream. And then I went to bed. Today, we're walking to get on the bus to go to the Valencian language exchange excursion that goes on a Via Ferrata, which is like a rock climbing thing, but it has like steel bars and cables. On this one, there's a really long zip line and a really big wooden bridge, like long, which is really just all I wanted to do. I just wanted the zip line and the bridge, but I think you have to do the rock climbing to get to it. So it should be fun. I said it was a beginner intermediate level thing. I don't really rock climb, but I think it's really simple. I think you're like harnessed into the metal railings and stuff like that. So I don't think it should be too bad, but should be cool. Let's see how this goes. This is where we started. We took a van to get here because there wasn't as many people doing this excursion. This is the cute little town we started at. We got our helmets, our gear on. Here's the group. We're feeling good. Then we had to do a little hike to get to the first climb. Here he's explaining what to do, and we get up that first little spot. It's a beautiful views. There's the group again. And we just had to hang out here on the rock because there was a group in front of us going kind of slow. There was just a lot of people, so we were literally just hanging out on the rock. There I am. It was super fun. We're getting closer to this bridge we have to cross. We go right under it. There I am, about to be up by the bridge. That was our instructor. He was the best. This view was incredible. It was a little bit scary, but this view made it worth it. There, you had to go one person across the bridge and people would go so slow. Now it's my turn. I really wanted to take a picture while I was on this, and I thought I would be able to take my phone out, but I was too scared. I had to hang on. But we made it across. And then just more hanging out. We had to wait for everyone to cross, and then we crossed this little bridge. Again, beautiful views, and you're just hanging out on the rock. My turn to cross. Crossed it. Got to see the long bridge again. And then we had to rappel down this rock. We were supposed to do the zip line, but the police shut down the zip line because I guess it was unsafe. So we had to rappel down instead. But we finished it, we made it back to the beginning, and then we went and had drinks at this cute little town. And then we jumped in the van and went back to Valencia. That Via Ferrata was super fun. It was a little scary at first. So you get to like that first rock you have to climb up, and there's some rods, metal rods, and then a metal wire going up, and he's just standing there explaining things to you. He's like, all right, you got 2 carabiners. You gotta have one go this way and one go this way, and you always have to have one on there even when you have to switch. And so he's just like explaining it to us, like just very quickly, and I'm just like looking at him like and he's like, let's go. And I'm like, okay, let's go. And so we all followed. He just climbed up and we all followed. And so that first little one was a little bit scary just because I'd never done it, but after that it was pretty fun. I mean, you trust in the gear, and so did that. The bridge was pretty fun. I really did think I could take my phone out, but it was pretty. You got to the middle and you were like, doo. So super fun. I was bummed about the zip line. I think we were supposed to go across the bridge and then we would zip line down to the other side again, but probably better that it was closed if it wasn't safe. So, but the rappelling was fun. We got to rappel down the rock and then just hike the little bit way back. So I suggest Via Ferratas. They are super fun. It's like a good way to get into rock climbing, because I have like bouldered inside before, but it was really fun, and I've done another one, so, and I plan to do more. So super fun. But that was What the Sam Hex weekend, and so that's all for now. Ciao.